work. So we're gonna watch with subtitles, guys, because Seppel had a comment, I think 2 episodes ago, where it's like, you're not reading the subtitles. I'm like, there is no subtitles to read. But today it didn't work out, so this is the first time I'm gonna react and review an episode with subtitles. So that's interesting for me. I've done the harder way earlier, right? But anyway, Mushoku Tensei, of course, best anime ever. Look at my ultimate creation. Look at this. I got it yesterday, of course, with the Imouto shirt, episode 20. But look at this. The GHISLAINE shirt is here, arrived. GHISLAINE waifu. So anyway, the link below for that, right? I explained the whole shirt here, but you can see GHISLAINE is here. You can see freaking Miracles on it. Freaking Eris is on it. Okay. Got some Melona on it, okay. And it's a hard time I'm sitting down. It's easy if I stood up. I'm a big guy, okay, so you can't. I'm pretty tall and so on, so you can't really see it perfectly here. But if I lower the camera a bit, you can see my man. No, but if I lower the camera a bit, you can see it easier. So I'm gonna show you guys shortly here, right? Go down a bit here in the camera a bit, like here. It's a bit here. Then you can see my, yeah, you can see some little Yurichi, right? A little bit of Miracle and so on, right? So it's a very, very waifu, muscular shirt. But, yeah, I prefer having the camera a little higher up when I usually wash it. But, my head, see, I'm a very tall person, okay? And the shirt is, I'm like 5 extra large, right? So, I'm pretty tall. I'll see people that, I always tell people that, I'm a Swedish person, right? I'm very tall. My body weight is like 130 kilograms. That's like, I don't know, 300 pounds something, right? I'm a very, very big guy, okay? And, I have a lot of muscles, right? So I'm a fat guy, no, but I actually, there's too much here, but I actually, my manager, I just arrived this Thursday, another country, and she used to be an Olympic athlete. So actually, we did a sit-up competition. Who could do the most sit-ups? She did beat me though, so that woman got abs, okay? So I was like, I wanna challenge her on my ab fight, right? Because, but she did beat me though. 10 minutes, the most sit-ups, yeah. But she used to be an Olympic athlete quite recently, so I could not defeat her. So I'm not on the Olympic level yet when it comes to abs, but it was hard. I did my best, guys. I did my best, but at least she's very, very muscular. But anyway, let's watch Mushoku Tensei. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But I'm excited with my shirt, come on. I wanted to have a freaking GHISLAINE shirt. Freaking waifu shirt. Finally, right, come on. Here we go, okay, it's back in the spirit realm. Yeah, come on, man, be nice to God, yeah. Okay, yeah, and God's like, come on, man, don't you love me? We're best friends, right? Just kind of white skin here, but yeah. Prison? Yeah. See, I don't want to give too much help, right? I have to entertain myself. Yeah, I don't like his old fat self, right? But this is what Adam's good, right? Because he used to be, of course, a neat, right? Hikamori. Yeah, and he wants to change, right? I always keep saying this. Mushoku is a good anime because, of course, the main character is an isekai character, and it actually really matters, right? His previous life actually really matters a lot, right? I think it's a kind of simple thing. It sounds simple, but I think most isekais, the previous life has no relevance, right? Like, it's just... Here we go, yeah, we're gonna save the family, right? Mom, bonus mom, his sister and so on. Of course, God guy isn't really helpful for this thing. Okay, maybe he's gonna be helpful, huh? Maybe he's gonna do something. Okay, what God? Ooh, yeah. My family, man. It's so weird watching it with subtitles. Because I don't try to read them, but it's so weird. I was like, oh yeah, it's subtitles. Okay, this is cool. Family, yeah. I was like, oh, what's happening? Yeah. It's honestly kind of weird. I have not done it in titles. It's weird. Okay, so what's God tell him? It's really a liar, right? He's an annoying guy, but you can tell him about his sister or mom or something. Finally, man, stop pulling my tailor. Okay. Okay, I see his sister. Aisha Imouto-san. Here we go. Aisha Grey Rat. Here we go. Yeah, little Imouto-san. Okay, but can't tell her name. She might not recognize him anyway, though, given she hasn't seen him in many years. His older sister, of course. Aisha is his half-sister, technically, but yeah. Okay. Oh, and also Lilia, bonus mommy. Okay, yeah. The maid, of course, yeah. Bonus mommy, I call her. Come on, gotta save his maid too, right? Oh. I'm just having this shortcut, come on. Press the subscribe button, guys. Who many people buy this? Was very expensive, okay? This shirt was expensive. It definitely cost a lot of money. It's like a 1 day salary. Come on. Not a very cheap. I had to, because it's custom made, you know. It's custom made, of course, by my own design, right? No opening it. Of course, this anime can just do openings, but anyway, you know what I mean. The last one. Yeah, still back on the boat, of course, if you saw this episode. Of course, that was about Roxy, right? Roxy Familia. Opening? Yeah. But I love the opening, because then I get the landscape. Come on, shit, I love the landscape stuff. Come on, I want to have the opening. Here we go, see? Now it's like China, I guess, you know, East Asia kind of thing, yeah. I love this in the opening. They can show us different countries and all that, yeah. And now there's, you know, East continent inspired, definitely. Central continent, but I mean it looks like East Asia. If you can, yeah, like the dog behind them, looks like the ball looks like a dog, right? Or dog, whatever it's called, like a Chinese boat. It's not called dog. It's spelled like that, I think. Doggo, whatever. Yeah, this is definitely East Asia. This is like China now. Look at this. This is China now. Yeah, definitely. We're getting into like. This is straight up like a typical East Asia. I don't even have fried rice there. Yeah. And you need some fried rice, baby! It's very tasty fried rice! Yeah, definitely in China now, yeah. And you got the hats and so on. Okay, there it is. She's so happy they're doing fried rice there. And like fast and something. Fasans, I call it. A water wheel boat, yeah. But obviously now you see, like, you know, we see rice integration rice fields, right? But yeah, clearly is central continent is China, right? Yeah, Manet of Heaven style, you know, definitely, right? Oh, I'm gonna flex my. Come on, look at the abs, look at the abs. Oh, look at the abs. Look at those abs. Oh, this is how my abs look beneath this. This is exactly how my abs looks under this shirt, right? I'm just saying. But yeah, because I was like India maybe more, because they have like war elephants or whatever. Shirone Kingdom. Okay. Right. Roxy-chan! That was a good episode last week, of course, as always. I guess they're hidden somewhere then. But yeah, so now it's like a mixture between India and China, because now they have all these elephants, which is more an Indian thing, right? But well, I mean, I guess you could have traveled from like China to India as opposed to India to travel here, right? So kind of like Vietnam, I guess, earlier there when they were in the boat, like Southeast Asia. Yeah, now it's like, no, she's my extra mom. Oh, you mean Lilia is your mom? No, that's like my older mom. She's my bonus mom. I don't know. I have 2 sisters. Why wouldn't she know this? Or yeah, wouldn't Eris know this? Haven't you told this? Isn't there, aren't there her cousins or whatever? You know, like Reddit. Wouldn't she ever? I don't know why he never told her he has 2 sisters for. He said, and wouldn't her father tell her that she has sisters or cousins or whatever? You know, whatever they are, second cousin on the right or whatever. So you know they're all grey rats, right? You know. But yeah, of course you got 2 sisters. Because his father is a ladies' man. Yes, we know. His father gets around, right? As we know, yeah. Oh, it's her. Definitely. Come on, it's a maid girl. Come on, it's gonna be his little Imouto. It's definitely Aisha Imouto-chan. Definitely. Come on, freaking maid. A girl in a maid outfit. It's gonna be his sister. Of course, it's gonna be. Because you know how her mom is probably some kind of in a dungeon or some sex maid or whatever, yeah. Okay, we can actually saw it made it already, but yeah, that's true. In the future thing. But I mean, her mom is probably stuck in some, you know, freaking dungeon, right? Forced to be some kind of sex maid or whatever, right? Given this anime. Most likely, I feel. But like, would she recognize him? Or maybe she's like, looks like kind of. I mean, he's obviously similar to Dad, right? So maybe she's like, that looks like my father. If she can't recognize Rudeus, one should maybe think it's Paul, right? Or, you know, like Kid Paul or whatever. And also, obviously, Norn has the same hair color as the one too, right? So, you know. But she's obviously stalking him now. Could be because he looks like her sister or father there as well, right? Okay, here we go. Nice, gonna get a fight, man. Well, that's one way to escape your... yeah, it's like, okay, wall. But this is clearly the scene saw on the two sides. Yeah, so here we go. It's gonna meet his sister, right? Yeah, how did he do this thing? Yeah, no, she's getting kidnapped by those guards, probably. Here we go. Imouto-chan! Looks exactly like her mother. She looks exactly like her mom, right? She's just like a tiny version of of her mother. Same outfit, same hair color. This we are not trying to cure, like you say that, but yeah, like this is not. There we go. See, poor little Imouto. They might actually tell the truth, but I don't know, man. Yeah, go to her Tagami, her letter though. Yeah, yeah. I think it's letter for. This is suspicious, definitely. Yeah, life is complicated. It's suspicious, goddammit. Here we go. Oni-chan! There we go. Gotta say sister, right? Come on. It's clearly sister, man. But, yeah, these are some random guards, right? Oh, you're gonna... you got some guard whistle. Oh, here we go. It's actually pretty realistic, because, yeah, they used to have this, you know, back in the days, right? You know, that's what they called for support, right? Not a bit ethically suspicious. Why would all its guards be like, give us a girl bag? Yeah, why do you care so much for a little girl, right? But yeah, can't fight with Oni-chan though. Here we go, yeah. Look at that. Oni-chan to the rescue. Oh, I love it, yeah. Come on. What mess with Oni-chan? And everyone's like, oh, okay, he escaped easily. But yeah. Yeah, I'm Aisha-chan! Here we go. Grey rat. Yeah. She's all ginky. Yes. All happy. What's your name? So this is weird. Why does God like, don't tell her your name for? Yeah, why is God like, don't tell her your name? Like... Shadow Monarch! Oh, Kakui! I am this guy! It's like... Yeah, but why is God like, don't tell her your brother, right? Maybe it's gonna trigger her if she's like, I am Rudeus, Grey Rat, you're Oni-chan. But yeah, so obviously her mom is captured somewhere in the prison or whatever, right? She's probably like some sex dungeon. This anime, I do feel her mom is gonna be someone's, you know, pet somewhere, right? Stuck up in some dungeon somewhere. That's kind of what I expect of it in potentially, honestly, though. Older people will take care of it, yeah, okay. Yeah. She's like, you're a cute little girl, people are gonna help you, so yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, who's this father figure? Yeah, I don't know, you can trust this guy. Yeah, maybe some kind of Roxy kind of character. Or maybe I'm Oni-chan! My Oni-chan is a loser! Oh, my Oni-chan sucks! I never trusted my Oni-chan. I would never trust my Oni-chan. Yeah, it's gonna make Eris pissed off, man. Come on. I would never trust my Oni-chan. Yeah. Come on. Oh. Well, maybe they know where his mom is too, though. After this thing. Exactly. My brother's a pervert. It was, he kept stealing my mom's pantsu. Oh no, she heard all about the pantsu thief thing. It's probably a misunderstanding, right? It's not some hentai, come on. Exactly. And on my father and his wife, yeah. She knows all about her brother's mischievous issues. Well, it explains why God... He's anti! Complete anti! It explains why God is like, yeah, don't tell your sister that it's you. Yeah, your brother is a perv. And it explains why God was like, you can't say your name and she hates you. Yeah, God is like, no. She will never trust her pervy brother. It's gonna be all like, what's your real name, Mr. Shadow Knight? Secret. Damn it. Yeah. She figured out all the truth about her brother. You know, she's always like, I love you. She got all these super admiring eyes here. Can't let him down now. Gotta protect his sister Smiley. Oh, I'm gonna rescue your mom. Because I'm a hero. You know, I'm not a perv. God damn it. Poor Rudeus. Well, I guess he can blame himself for being a perv though. Yeah, I suppose. It's not like he's innocent. Yeah, please call me this thing now, because she heard about my pantsu. Like Eris, hopefully explains it to Eris here. It's like, she heard about my pantsu desires, so, you know. She's like, I think you're pretty cool. Eris! Yeah. Eris is like, I mean, I kind of like you anyway, so. Yeah, stop. Yeah. Yeah, both of them are like, let's just kill them, right? It's gonna be easy. Ah, come on! It's like, yeah, allow their boat, like, let's just enter and kill them. Like, what can it be? Yeah, pretty strong. It's like, maybe we could wait for some strategy. Strategy for losers, man. Yeah. Oh, this is cute, though. They're all just, like, sleeping together here in a big bed. No. What's this person doing? Okay. This woman. Ginger York. Okay. I feel like a really weird name one is that Ginger York. Okay. Okay, sure. Anime. Ooh, Roxy! Huh? Find meet Roxy? I don't think so. I don't think she's there, but this sounds like a trap. I mean, you remember Roxy's, you know, perv student, right? It sounds more like a trap. That guy, of course, knows Roxy, right? So yeah. This is like a trap, man. This is definitely a trap. Yeah. So he's like, it's a trap, right? Come on, it's a trap, right? It's a trap. This sounds super like a trap. Come on, Rudues. It's like, Master, summon me! He's way too happily believing that Roxy's gonna be there. That is a trap. It's gonna, I mean, I'm betting my money it's gonna be the prince guy that, you know, kept trying to, you know, get some Roxy pantsu, and Roxy asked for it. And it fits too easily. She's like, can you follow me to the castle alone? Yeah, it's like, come on. Isn't that where Roxy should train him, right? I mean, obviously we know that Roxy is not living here because she's out, yeah. Of course the timeline isn't exactly explained, but yeah, so Roxy used to be here and train the pervy prince, right? That was a douchebag and so on. He's probably abusing, you know, bonus mommy or something. Yeah, I mean, he's probably keeping bonus mommy in his dungeon or whatever, right? Because we know he's a perv. He's like Rudeus. So, yeah. Yeah, this is really weird now. Like, yes, please follow me in this dark sideline here, not the main entrance. Yeah, like, please follow me down here to the left. Yeah, like, not the main gate. You know, let's go down here, right? This is, yeah, like, this is like absurdly suspicious. And of course, these are the guys that try to kidnap little sister. And this is like, why would you not give her? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Rudeus. He's too naive. Don't give her a weapon. Oh, it's so stupid. That's really stupid of him, though. He's way too happy that Roxy is back, right? He's like, oh, Roxy, yeah, Roxy's here. He's way too happy that Roxy is here. I mean, like, give me your weapon, please. Like, come on. That's just really stupid. You never surrender your weapon, man. You never surrender your magical weapon, whatever you have, right? Yeah. Her name is pretty fun, though. Jin York, though. See? This is when you grab your weapon back. It's a trap, of course. It's when you grab your weapon. So it's gonna be, of course, the Pearl Prince that we've seen with Roxy. Because he wants a Roxy, you know, yeah. My god, it's like the perv battle. It's like the two perv boys or sort of. See, here we go. Come on, it's probably abusing bonus moment, right? Because of course, she's like a freaking hen, right? The map is gonna be a trap, right? Yeah. Come on. Have you ever seen the castle for your life? It's so obvious. It's gonna be a freaking hole. Like, that map is gonna be a goddamn trap, right? Come on, I was stupid. Get on the stay on this X mark here. Come on, Rudeus. That's an obvious trap ever, man. Like walking into the freaking map there. It's like a magic circle? Okay, it's like a really advanced. It feels like a very supernatural now. We have like a magic circle underneath the map so you can't escape, right? It's a kind of anti-magical. Yeah, exactly. See, this is exactly supernatural. You capture demons in the circles, right? You make one of those like salt circles underneath the map, right? This is like every episode supernatural. Oh, I see. It was a dungeon for Roxy. Of course. I was he's gonna enslave Roxy in it. Pax, yeah. Yeah. Pearl Prince, come on. Yeah, it's obviously a trap, man! It was obviously a trap for a long time. But she's not there, man. Jesus Christ. Finally! Roxy isn't here, right? Jesus Christ, Rudeus. Man, he's gonna be disappointed now here when he... Yeah, he's not here. Roxy's lover! Yeah, Roxy's lover. Me? I want a lover, I'm a student! But you aren't? He's like, okay, that's good, yeah, okay. Whew. I thought I was being Netorad by... Oh yeah, I thought we were Netorad. He was just jealous of Netorad, of course. Oh, okay, so he... I mean, see, it's all about getting a sex dungeon. Like, of course. What's that? So kidnap Lilia to get Roxy to save her. Yeah. See, this guy loves Netorad. I'm gonna get her in front of you, boy! Yeah, this guy loves Netorad. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it in front of you. Yeah, it's kind of like how would Roxy find her? Exactly. I guess he never told anyone he kidnapped her. Exactly. Exactly. His plan is really stupid because... Yeah, he never told anyone he kidnapped. Yeah, exactly. He's so stupid. His plan is like, you never told anyone to kidnap her, though. Yeah, it's so stupid. Like, you never told anyone to kidnap her, so no one's gonna come and save her. It's the dumbest plan ever. Oh, it's the dumbest plan ever, man. It was shit, man. Well, I mean, he got his, you know, super angry Eris one outside, right? So, yeah. I wonder if he can escape the circle himself, or if the other one has to come and save him. I mean, obviously, if Eris is gonna come soon and be super angry, right? Yeah. I guess Roxy might arrive and come and save them. Sounds more like he set Roxy into a trap, though. But man, I love it that it's like perfect and perfect. He's like, I'm gonna abuse Roxy in front of you. He's like, no, it's my thing. He's like, his sister is like, no, I'm here to save you. Okay, let's review it. Let's go back to Imouto-chan being introduced there. little kawaii Imouto-chan. And I love that she hates him, yeah. She's like, my brother is a pervert, I would never trust him. Yeah. So, okay guys, let's do it. Episode 8. Nothing. And of course, look at my shirt. Oh god, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, links below for shirt. And of course, it's Malone on the back, people. Oh, and more GHISLAINE here, and oh, look at the Eris on the biceps. So, but anyway, so his sister, little Aisha-chan, is back, right? And I love this thing. I love it, of course. She's like, well, my brother is a complete hentai, so he's never gonna come and save me. Yes, her whole thing is that my brother is a complete perv, so I can't trust him. And she's figured out all the truth. She's like, my mom told me that he was stealing her panties, and I heard about from mom that he kept looking at her and her abs, looking at her boobs, so on. Yeah, so she's like, I have zero faith in my Onish-chan. He's a complete disgusting person, right? I love it. Yeah, don't tell her your name. And then of course it leads up to meeting Pax, the hen prince, right? Which obviously is like, oh, I wanna R Roxy in front of you, so on. It's like, oh yeah, so it's like perfect. Poor Aisha and her mom are just pawns, right, in this chess game between two hen masters, yeah, between the two hen guys, basically. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna have they're pawns, right? So of course, yeah, he has mom, kidnapped her. Surprisingly, he hasn't abused mom yet. Yeah, I'm surprised he hadn't ordered yet. I'm honestly surprised that she wasn't like, naked or something, because he's clearly wants to do it to Roxy, right? But I guess Pax has some kind of, like, he's, obsessively in love with Roxy, I guess, right? So he's willing to do anything to make Roxy his wife, right, so to speak, right? I suppose, right? That being said, though, obviously the guy is a complete moron. So I love to point that out. I was thinking that too when we were talking. I was like, this plan doesn't make any sense, right? Because he kidnapped these two to obviously get Roxy to come and save them. But if no one knows that he kidnapped them, Roxy's never gonna come and save them, right? So his plan is completely moronic, because he's like, well, she probably will figure out eventually that I kidnapped, eventually somehow, right? That being said, though, no, of course, Rudeus actually did make them send the letter and so on. He's actually helping his plan, right? Rudeus actually did, of course, cause him to, send for Roxy. So Roxy might appear, right? But I think that, Eris, she's very, how Eris is. Eris is very, very angry, right? Eris is, I'll say it, quite, not just angry, but she's a hot-headed girl, right? So I would think that Eris will soon appear and be like, I have to save him, right? Because you know how she gets, right? She gets angry, she gets emotional. I think it's much more likely that Eris is gonna come and save them before, before Roxy gets there, right? Here it is, yeah, that's a good Eris image. So, I mean, look at Eris. She's always like this. I think it's much more likely that Eris is gonna get pissed off, right? Be like, where's my man? Where's my freaking Rudy? And she's gonna probably run in there and be pissed off and kick some prince ass, right? Probably long before Roxy arrives. Because even if Roxy gets the letter and she's gonna get to it eventually, right? It's gonna take X number of probably months to get there from where she is. So it's much more likely that Eris is gonna come running, being angry, and of course save Rudeus way before Roxy, right? So I don't think Roxy is gonna fall for this trap, because it's gonna be over before she gets to it, right? But of course I want to see them reunite with Roxy and so on. But I very much doubt that it doesn't make any sense, honestly, that Roxy is gonna get there before, before Eris comes running in anger, right? So look at my biceps here, right there. It's hard to see my Eris when I'm in this form. I can show you guys here. Look at this. When I zoom out there, we get the Eris there. Look at that angry Eris there. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Angry Eris on my biceps, yeah. And bit me alone, of course. But anyway. I do kind of hope that he might escape it. I don't know. Honestly, I think it's a good discussions to be had there. So Rudeus, of course, falls for a trap. And do I want him to escape by himself? I don't know, honestly. I don't know, guys. I can be honest here. It would be nice seeing Rudeus, because he's a small character, right? Seeing him being able to, escape the trap that is a magic, like his wits or intelligence, right? And I would buy it, right? He's a very small character. So I would buy it if he managed to somehow escape it. That being said, though, he's obviously an OP main character, right? Not the most OP. We have other isekais with a very, very OP, but he's somewhat OP, right? So I kind of want him to be intelligent and get out of it somehow. But at the same time, I would love to see mostly then Eris shine, right, and come and save him, and actually rescue her boyfriend, you know, in that sense, right, her lover boy, right, and, you know, show off her skills, right. So yeah, I think I would prefer if Eris is the one to rescue him in the end. And obviously Rudeus is gonna be the two, but it's gonna be Eris gonna be the main girl doing stuff, right. So in that way, I kind of hope that he actually fails and doesn't actually just manage to get out of this without any issues, right? I really hope he actually has to be rescued. And I have to say this, you know, obviously I feel he was a little too stupid for like giving away the weapon and so on. But I think the writing works though. He's a little too stupid, but this was one thing, and why it works, right? And there's one big reason why it works. Let's go back to that scene earlier, and that is in a way, you know, again part of the good writing in Mushoku Tensei. I lost of words here. Where is the scene when he's like fixing his hair and so on? Where is it? Yeah, and Eris getting a little jealous, right? Yeah, she sees the nether there. Yeah, Eris is getting a little nether. She's like, oh my god, fixing his hair, right? So this in here, I think perfectly exemplifies. Yeah, here it is. So he's like, you know, doing his hair, looking all happy, right? His eyes all sparkly, and Eris in the next scene is like, who's this Roxy? You love her or something? Like, what? You know, Eris is getting all jealous, right? Because she sees that Rudeus is kind of in love with Roxy, right? To some extent, right? So even though Rudeus acts like a complete moron in the last 5 or so minutes, it works out because he has that immaturity to him, because he's to some extent a pragmatic character, right? He's trying to save people and so on, but also not getting danger and so on. But generally speaking though, in this scene here, it's a nice scene because he's so happy, right? That he's finally gonna meet Roxy again, his master. So he's fixing his hair, he's getting all happy. Again, Eris is getting jealous, right? Because she sees that he's like, oh, he's in love with Roxy. Oh my god, it's a woman, man, yeah. And that makes him completely abandon his intelligence, right? And he's all like, he certainly picks up idiot ball, right? But he's a young man in love, right? As we know with Rudeus, yes, he's like an old man in a boy's body, blah, blah, so on, right? But as we all know, he's written as a person that never really matured, right? He's written as a man that was, you know, stuck in his home, right? Never going outside. He has a very, you know, childish behavior, right? As we know, of course, you know, the hen guy, right? And so, you know, meeting Roxy for him is kind of like a kid, right? Like, oh my god, I meet my sensei again, I love her, yeah, you know. And of course, Roxy's like his first friend and so on, right? We have to remember that Roxy is his first friend in life, basically, right? Not just his master, but she, of course, helped him with his agoraphobia, right? To, you know, leave his house and so on, right? So he's so happy meeting Roxy here, and all his brain kind of goes away. It's like a kid with butterflies, you know. It's like a 13-year-old, 12-year-old kid, whatever. It's like 13 until now, right? Finally meeting his first love, I guess, right? You know, first love and first friend and so on again, right? So, you know, it makes a lot of sense that he's actually abandoning his intelligence. And that obviously is a weakness for him, right? He's a very intelligent character, but he's also quite, again, you know, childishly immature, right? So his emotions here is like, you know, overtaking his rational intelligence, right? And he can fall into, literally, fell into this trap, right? That was very, very obvious, but he fell into it. That being said, though, I would argue that the scene where he gave her the weapon, that probably was just a little too stupid. She's like, oh, can I please have your staff before you enter the room? He's like, yeah, sure, take my magic weaponry. It's like, yeah, it's a little bit like, okay, maybe you should like abandon your weapons to be like, maybe I could keep my weapons, right? Yeah, that should have been massive red flag. And she's like, can I please have your all your equipment, right? Maybe not the most intelligent thing to do there. Not much so. Where you see when he was saving his little Imouto-chan. I love this scene when they fly up there. Oh, it's beautiful. Where is it? When he jumped to the rescue, man. I want to go back to that scene. I'm talking about his sister. Just your Genki, man. Where is it? Right here. Okay, I can't find it. God damn it. Where's this flying scene? It's a very quick scene. Here, find it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You need to do the rescue. It's a nice scene, right? They're so determined to. But yeah, I love, you know, the comedy is always it's really fun, right? I love this scene because he's obviously very like heroic here. He's like, I'm saving my sister. I got you, Imouto-chan. Aisha-chan, I'm here, so right. And then afterward, immediately he's like, oh, your father, this Paul guy, he's not pretty cool. What about your Onisha? And he's like, he's a pervert, I hate him. Like, so, yeah, the comedy in Tensei is always great, right? Because here he looks so serious and like, oh, I'm a hero. When the very next scene he's like, oh yeah, she hates me. Like, God damn it, what did I do wrong? It's a great mixture of, badassery and being a complete fool, right? He can only blame himself, as I mentioned earlier. He obviously was a quite etchy boy, right? Especially for her mother, right? For the maid. The poor maid, they kept being like... And actually, it makes sense, right? Because her mother was the one that kept saying that, well, isn't this boy stealing my pansy? Isn't he looking at his mom boobs in a weird way? Yeah. Her mother was obviously the one that was mostly like, this kid is not a kid, right? Yeah, she was the one like, this is a suspicious boy, yeah. She was, Lily was also the one that was mostly like, this guy is an isekai character. She was always the one that was most suspicious of Rudeus not being a baby in the brain, right? Yeah. So it makes sense that her daughter would have heard all about the actions that her Onisha did, right? The poor boy, though. But yeah, I'm guessing that they're gonna, of course, save mom. I think that Rudeus is gonna be the one to save them then. Also, I mean, his mother, Senita, probably. It's gonna be a good thing for, I guess, his redemption, as we call it, right? After his father told them off there. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna save all three of them now here. It's obviously getting 2 for 1 in this arc here. And I'm gonna guess the next arc is probably not next episode, but 2 episodes from now, he's probably gonna save his mom, right? I think so, yeah. I think we meet up with mom there. Next episode, obviously gonna save these two, and then after that, probably mom, right? So he can reunite his family, and then we're probably gonna go to like Eris' grandpa thing. That would be my guess, right? Like, the Eris' grandfather got killed, and we're probably gonna go over to what happened to her family, right? But yeah, not a good episode, guys. I've been a little off from the chat here, guys. I got into it, man. I got into it. Sometimes I get into it, and I'm like, something in the chat, say something. But anyway, guys, of course, check out a little bit of that. Check out my t-shirt video. I'm explaining how the shirt works, right? Like, we have the Eris here, flexible Eris, right? Got the Melonas, got the GHISLAINE here, got the Miracles, and of course on the back, right? I got that. I can't see my old camera now, but I got the Melona on the back, got some Noel on the back and so on, right? So anyway, check out that video. And so I made it myself, right? Of course, again. Quick explanation, right? Yeah, I made it myself, sent it to the printers, right? And had them ship it to me. I paid extra, and I was lucky to get this shirt yesterday. Also with the Yamato shirt I made, right? For, of course, One Piece episode 1000. So I was very happy, lucky that I managed to get it only in a few days there. I paid for the express, I suppose, though, but they actually told me it's like 3 weeks to get it, but it took almost 6 days, so I'm very happy that I managed to get it so quickly. But I spent a lot of time making this shirt to get all the different angles and get the up-eyes right and so on, get the other art and, kind of aligning it correctly and so on. I probably spent like a work day. I probably spent seriously 8 hours doing this shirt, probably. Seriously, probably. It took a lot of time to adjust, like, that the Eris here doesn't overlap, and like the color is correctly behind her and all the shit, right? So yeah, but it gave me the ultimate waifu shirt, right? It gave me the ultimate ab waifu shirt. So I'm very happy. And I'll say one thing: I was very afraid that we're gonna fail at the printer store. I was very afraid, right? When I sent them the shirt, when I sent them the schematics on, right, to the printers, I was very afraid that we're gonna mess up a color or whatever, right? There's gonna be like a line over his face or something, and we're gonna ruin it. But it actually comes out just as I wanted it. The only drawback is that I'm quite a tall person, so you can't really see the other wife when I sit down, because my upper body is, I'm pretty tall, so I could meet them. Yeah, it's gonna look better if I stand up, as you see me standing up. But anyway, guys, look at the video if you want to see the whole shirt, place it on. Subscribe, and more of it what we're doing.